There are over 700 Pokemon in existence right now. That's a lot of Pokemon, each with their own unique designs. For today's video, we'll be looking at the top 10 Generation 1 Pokemon, with the best designs in my opinion. For this list, we will only be including Generation 1 Pokemon. The Pokemon on this list are based off of my own opinion. If you want to make your own top 10 design list of Kanto Pokemon, go ahead in the comments below. Here we go. Starmie. Starmie has always been one of my favorite water types ever, and its design is just plain awesome. Some people can complain about how Starmie is just basically a purple Staryu, but I just don't agree with that. Starmie has a lot of great design characteristics, such as how its back can spin around. That's freaking awesome. Starmie also has some big bling in the front. Seriously guys, how can you not like Starmie? Arcanine. I think it's safe to say everyone loves Arcanine, right? This thing is a beast in both looks and battle. I always said, if I can own just one Pokemon in real life, it would be Arcanine. Look at it, it's a giant dog. I just want to give it a hug. Those black stripes on his orange body also just look plain badass in my opinion. Vileplume. When I first saw that cute little Oddish evolves into ugly Gloom, I was certain that Gloom would evolve into something ugly too. And boy, was I wrong. Vileplume is adorable. It's like a big cuddly flower, if that makes sense. Also, it got over its hideous drooling problem, which is also a plus. I think if I can own another Pokemon in real life like Arcanine, I would pick Vileplume. Nidoking. Okay, just look at this thing for a second. It just screams power. Who said purple Pokemon can't be tough? This design is so badass and perfect for a poison ground type. The horn, the spiky backside, those teeth and ears. This thing definitely deserves to be on this list. Raichu. Yeah, Pikachu is cute and adorable, but just look at Raichu. While also cute and adorable, Raichu's also pretty badass. My favorite design aspect of Raichu has to be its lightning-shaped tail. Perfect for an electric type. So awesome. Magmar. I just think Magmar's design just screams fire-type monster. I mean, he's got flame patterns all over his body, along with his badass spikes down his back, like Nidoking, and black shackles around his neck and feet. Oh, and don't forget the Charizard tail. Just by looking at Magmar, you could tell this is not something you want to mess with. Beedrill. I like Beedrill's design because it remains true to the insect it's resembling, a wasp. It's got the yellow body with black stripes and the stinger at the end of the body. And as an added bonus, Beedrill got stingers as hands as well. That's just plain awesome, don't you think? Blastoise. I love Blastoise. It's just so badass design-wise. It's got cannons in its shell. Squirtle and Wartortle didn't have these. Where did they come from? Who cares? They're awesome. Blastoise is one of my favorite designed Pokemon ever. Kingler. Kingler made it this high on the list for a reason. It's got an amazing design. I mean, look at this monster crab. it's hard to believe it came from Krabby. I mean, those huge claws could snap you in two. Kingler is really something you don't want to mess with, and you might want to keep your distance too. Or maybe not. Maybe it's got a soft side. Either way, Kingler is a great designed Pokemon. Gyarados. I bet you guys were expecting Charizard, huh? Charizard is a bit overrated for my taste. But look at Gyarados. How can this monster come from the useless Magikarp? Gyarados has always been one of my favorite Pokemon. Look at its design. The angry face, the long body, the spike things on its back. This thing screams epic. I just wish it was a dragon type. And there you have it. If you want to see more top 10 videos, please like and subscribe. This was my first ever video on the channel, so I hope to be able to make some more. Thanks for watching.